everyone, Cheryl here today with KaDoodle Bug Designs, and today I'm going to be sharing with you another one of the Happy Woof Day, and this one's the standing one with the balloons, and I'm going to do this one a little different. And so let's go ahead and get started. So this one we're only using one ink on it, and so I'm using the tea dye. And so for the tea dye, I'm just doing it on all my pieces. And so I did prep all the body pieces, and I just kind of left the head and then one of the little ears to do on this one. And I'm kind of hoping this one will go a little quicker. The other one I did has a lot of different pieces and such, and kind of was a little different, but fun, definitely fun. I love this little file. It's super cute. And there's, I think, 3 of them in here. Okay, so we have all our pieces for that. Now, for this one, I did use the Baja Breeze for the balloon. The color on this one, I pulled this paper from, I believe, a club scrap. So I did prep all my pieces for that. And I think we could probably just do this little edge right here. And that's it. So Baja Breeze is done. I'm going to move that out of the way, and that dauber. So for the pink, I went ahead and used Stampin' Up's Pretty in Pink. And we don't need to do this one. I think I'm going to be doing glitter on this one to match one of the balloons. So we'll go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and get our pieces glued together. So the first thing I want to do is build my body. And I'm just going to add a little bit of glue, if I can get the glue out. Oh, come on. So I was going to add a little bit of glue. Okay, so I'm going to add just a little bit of glue to both of the legs. And then I want to get these. So we're kind of doing this one together. Because I did not prep any of these. I'm trying to work on a ton of the files. This week is the birthday week for Kadoodlebug Designs. Super exciting, 12 years. So we are having a celebration and freebies. Right now there's SVGs for free. I went ahead and put up the one, if you'd like to see, I just put that one up Monday. And that's one of them. And then there's another one, and there'll be more. So if you're wanting to see the info on all that, you can join us on the Facebook group. And yeah. So on this one here, we're going to put one arm coming kind of down, because it's going to kind of be holding the balloons as well, or the strings. And then this one kind of just comes out. And so we just kind of want that one like that, because we're going to have the strings for those balloons. And so we'll kind of just get the placement where we think it's going to be. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue right here, and I'm going to put that arm like so. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is, I think I want to put that head on, put the little arm. So this little arm right here is going to come, get that a little bit under. Let's see if we get this one on too. It's the only thing that I like about, I like using the glass tray, because you can just pick your pieces if you've got glue on the back. So on the head, we're going to go ahead and get the little ears on, and those, we could kind of bring them down if we want on this one. So I'm just going to kind of add a little bit there, and I can always come back in and move those if I need. I'm going to add very little on that side. Okay, so hopefully that. And if you're using a phone to watch this video, if you tap the screen on the right corner right here, there should be a little box. That will give you, if you tap that, that'll give you the full screen so you can see everything that I'm seeing right now. Okay, and so we have the little head put together, and then I want, and I really wasn't, I wasn't gonna do 2 videos on the dog, but I thought this one would be the easier one to do just in case. Okay, so now I want to put the little head right here. So I'm just going to kind of put that like so. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue right up here. And there we go. Okay. So on these little balloon, strings, whoops, I think I got them all. I think it was that one and then this one. I don't know. Two go one way and the other ones. But anyways, we'll get those, I guess, last. So we'll go ahead and do this face first. So on the little face, it's got the little mouth right here, real tiny. So we're going to put, hopefully you can see that. Okay, so we're going to put that. There we go. And then for the little whiskers, I used on the other one, I just used some of my transparent thread that I use for quilting. Let's see if I can get this off of here really quick though. This is one that's old, so it's down here in the craft room to use. My good ones I keep in my sewing room. It's very fine. Oh, goodness gracious. Misha. Anyways, you could use fishing wire or whatnot, but I'm just going to do, I want a couple loops on each side, and I left a little tail. Oh, it must be UPS. It's so funny because every day now, I'm like, this dog doesn't bark, seriously. Except for when UPX or FedEx or one of those come. So I'm just pinching it in the center, and I'm going to actually hot glue this right down. And so I'm just going to grab a little bit of glue right in the middle of this, and I'll kind of show you. Oops. So I just put a little bit right in the middle, and then I'm just going to go ahead and push it down. We don't need to worry about how long these are on each side because we're going to cut them down anyways. So it really won't matter because I'm going to just snip those down. So, but at least they're there. And then we'll be able to glue this on. And so we're going to put the little mouth right about here. Oops. I don't know if I'll be able to get that one up. The little dogs are super cute. I want to do the cat ones. They're super sweet too. Okay, and then this one we'll go ahead and just add some glue right across that. That's probably like way too much. It's going to be all over the place, probably. And then I did kind of, oops, since it does have, oops, let's see. I'm just going to push this bottom down. And then I'm kind of leaving the top open a little bit without pushing because I want to get these eyes in really quick. And so let's go ahead and get the eyes in. So we'll need that one first. And then we can put this one. And this one's going to be a quicker video. I was trying to just prep to get it to be done easier. Okay. And add the little black. So the eyes are like little teardrops. And these I kind of want to move those in. Usually I tuck them under. You could use the pin. And if we have to add a little more glue, we could always do that. But I kind of want those like right about there. And then, yeah, and these eyes are definitely going to be a little closer. Whoops. And I'll have to add more glue. I could already tell because I lifted this up. Let's see. I'm thinking that looks good. So now I'm just going to kind of come in and add some glue. And hope I get that down. I just want to clean up any glue while I'm waiting. Whoops, I could see it coming right there. That's the only thing about this, and I'm making a big mess. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I think we've got that down. Let me see if I got, hold on one second. Let's see, because I can't see from so far away. So I'm just trying to clean up some of this glue. Okay, and then I am going to use a little pink here. And then I definitely want, I'm using some chalk from Stampin' Up. And I'm just using one of the brushes that I get off of Amazon. I have a set of 12. This is the number 4 one. This one works good for if you're doing shadowing and for the cheeks. So she does have her little nose, which will cover up any of the glue that had come out in between. Okay. And then I do want to add some dots, and I am going to use my 005, and we'll just do some little dots there. And then I am using okay, and then I'm going to use the little Posca paint pen. Usually I like 3. I'm putting 3 on this one. And then we could do the little eyes. Right, and cute. Okay, so I think now that that's dried, we're going to go ahead and snip these little whiskers. You can kind of see them. You can leave them long if you'd like. I don't know what size I'm doing on this one, but let's see if I snip that. I can kind of just be wherever. This one I'm going to do short. Okay, so some of them you could do like short and some could be long. And there you have it. Oh, those are cute. Okay, and I do want to add the little dot to the nose. All right, so now we're ready to add the birthday hat. And I have stuff stuck all over my hands. Of course, glue. Let's see. Okay. All right, so let's move those pieces up so I don't lose them. And so now we can go ahead and put the little hat on. So the first thing I'm going to start with is the hat part. Oh, and I always forget because I'm so used to using the main piece, the backer. So So we're just going to put that right there. And then we'll go ahead and put a piece there and I think one there. So let's see which ones are where. So I think that one's there. And that one must go right there. I figured I'd get all my pieces prepped for my projects because it's been kind of a busy week. So I figured, oh, I'll do all my videos today, which today is Monday. But this won't be up till, I think, Thursday. So, yeah. All right. So we're going to just add these pieces on. Cute. Super cute. And then I want this one on as well. So I'm just going to add some glue to the back. Now you can hold these pieces if they're small for you. You could always hold them with your little tweezers. You know what I forgot to do? I always love doing the eyes before I add this stuff on. And I didn't. So let's do the eyes really quick. Sorry, you guys. Yep. So I'm going to come in with the 005. And I'm just coming up and down right about there. So on this one, I'm going to do some little ones in the corner right here. So I want to come down and maybe one more like that. Okay. And then I'm going to come and do some real small ones, hopefully. Because when I say I'm going to do small lashes, they end up being huge. Oh, I can't help it. So we're going to do just, these are just some straight ones. Not really doing any curve on them. But now I want to come in and make that darker. And this one darker. And I kind of flip them upside down because it's easier. So you can come to the side if you need. It just makes it easier for me when I'm trying to do them. And then also when I'm doing the videos, it's definitely easier for me to see upside down and whatnot. The little brush I'm going to use, this is just a small shading brush. I can't remember if I got this from Michael's or where, but I've had this for quite some time. It's just a flat shader. Yeah, I don't even know where I got it. So we're going to add a little bit of black and just kind of come up a little bit. So if you start down at the bottom, that's where the darkest will be. And probably most likely the biggest part of it. And then on this side, if you have a hard time like I do, I always have a hard time on this left side. So just kind of little circular, and then the rest of it, I'm kind of just moving it up to the top. And that way it'll kind of shadow that. Almost like putting shadow on, right? So we can do a little bit more. I just put a tad on the tip of this brush. And these lashes are quite shorter. I have the other one done, and that one is a little bigger. So that's the other birthday one. And so I think I'm okay with that. So I'm going to leave that, and I'm just going to add a little bit of pink, and then we're almost done. So I'm going to just come up here and just bring in a tad, and you probably won't even see this. It's almost a very light pink, but I just want a little bit like shadow up there. Yep. Okay. And that's done. So now the rest is we're going to add now we can add this piece, and we probably need to get her little tail on. cute. You can bring that up or down. Okay, I like it right there. I'm going to add her little tail. It's ready. So we're going to just put that right back here. And then here's the little part that goes. I think I'm just going to put the glue right there so I don't have glue everywhere. Okay, and if you need to move it down, you can move it down. Oops. Just make sure your glue's there. Okay. And then, so now we can do these little strands. And I did use the Copic C3. And I just ran it along the edge on this. I think it may be on this one. Let's see. So you get two that go this way. So we're going to have, they'll kind of tuck under these hands. And then one's going to go this way. There should be three. Okay. So I think, yeah, I did. And so we'll get one going one way. Sorry, you guys. And then these go. So we'll kind of just do them like that. I'm going to actually just put a little dab of glue right here because the paw will go over the one up here. So her little paw. So we can kind of just get these like so. There's one. And then there's two. So we're going to have one going there. And then we'll have this one. I think. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see, you guys. I want to just stick that right there. So we'll have, we should have three. Okay. And hopefully those are far enough away because, let's see. So she's going to have one balloon there. We'll do one there. Okay. I think that's going to be good. So I'm going to put that hand on to hold these down. And just put a little glue on the back. Cute. All right. And now we're ready to add our balloons. And so for the balloons, actually before I add the balloons, I want to add, well, I got to move her to the glass because once I go to pick her up. So I want to add this one first. And then I'm going to add the blue, I think. I think I want the blue and then the pink. Let's see, so we'll add the blue. And then we're going to do the pink. I'm actually going to have them on top. Now, they're not normally on top of her ear, but because I want to be able to add this to a card, I'm going to have them all. So I want that one on there. And then I want that one on there. And so just kind of like so. And you can do them however. Like if you want this one down more, you could put that one down more. So now I was going to actually add some glitter. But I don't know. I may leave that green one. And I didn't do anything on it. But for the blue one, I'm going to use the Opalite. And you just need very little of this. Whoops. And then I'm just going to use a brush. And just kind of paint that on. And I've used this Opalite when I've made like my crinkle paper and different bears and stuff years ago. I would use it for stuff like that and mixing it. So just gives it a little pearl. And so that's all we need on that one. And then I'll have to wash this brush. And then for the pink one, I was going to use some glitter on this one. We could have actually just left them all and did the glitter just on the hat because I wasn't planning on having this that close to her. I'm thinking that's about where I want it. Okay, and then normally what I'll do is use the little tray. And let's see if I can get, so we're going to do this pink one. Oh shoot, I forgot I have to pull that little topper off. And these glitters, I have no idea where they came from. Oh, that's really pretty. Some of these I haven't used. I'm like, I gotta use glitters. Okay, and we'll just put the rest in. And so there's that one. Oh, and I'll see a little bit. If you let the paint dry, then you may not have the problem like having it stick to there. Let's see if I can brush that off. Yep, because we don't want the glitter all over that one. I wanted to use this one on that one, so I think I'm gonna try it. Why not? Something fun. I didn't distress this one, so, and I had pulled this to do, so I might as well, right? And so just fun using up some of these glitters because I have so many of them. So I don't. Okay, so we're gonna just go, I'll just go right over this. Cute. Oh yeah, that's kind of got a yellow in it too. Really neat. But I like the, it's almost like tinsel. It's really, I'll press some of that down. Okay. Well, there you have it. Whoops. And I think we're done. Let's see what that looks like. Cute. So you can just come in with your pen, do your little shadowing. I just usually do around the foot, and that's it. And so I do hope you enjoyed my video today. Oops, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I wanted to add a little bit of glitter here. And if you'd like to see more videos, please follow. And I think I used this one. I think I'm going to use this one again. This is just another different glitter. Sorry, you guys. I wanted to get another glitter on there. There we go. We got a lot of glitter going on. Anyways, I hope you all have a good day and thank you for stopping by. Bye.